Everybody, it's the Phoenix 101 and we have we have a new Witt Lowry song. Super excited for this one. He said this one is he hasn't it hasn't been this hard to write a song since Last Letter. And Last Letter is a song that, bro, even to this day, it gets me in such an emotional state. And like most of like 90% of Witt Lowry's music, to be honest. But yeah, this one, I don't know. It's gonna be. I'm expecting it to be a lot heavier and deeper than the last two from this album, and super excited. Let's go. Featuring Livingston. I've never heard of Livingston, so the war I'm scared to face. Y'all saw the Morse code on the promotional? That was pretty cool. And it's continuing this narrative of this light, this entity, which is really dope. Loving the cinematography. Even if you don't, I still remember it all. Ooh, vocals. You were my shelter from the rain when it falls. The vibrato as well. I would call, but never came. Ooh, no, cause I like Livingston. I presume it's Livingston, right? But that. And no, it's not too much. It's not done too much, but it's an effective use of the vibrato. You know, a lot of people be doing it in a way that's just it's too much. But I like how he's doing it. Remember it all. You were my shelter from the rain when it falls. I would call, but never came. I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. Fire. Your voice, it ricochets off these walls. Give me the words and I'll explain why I faltered from grace. And for all I hold the blame. Oh my goodness, Livingstone's voice. This is the first time I'm hearing him, and I love that the how emotive it is, and the dips that he takes, and I fall on praise, and that's a beautiful voice, man. Just give me one more chance, I'll fight the war I'm scared. First things first, I know this letter might be long overdue. Just wanna tell you it's been hard for me to tackle the truth, and watching you become a shell of who I knew in my youth. You were the glue that kept the family from splitting in two. And what you had to go through, I bet you feel so alone. You were my shelter back when everything was messy at home. When no one else was there, I knew you'd always answer your phone. Now when they ask you who I am, it hurts, you might not know. Damn. You know, because it hurts, you might not know, because now you're a shell of your former self. You're not who you used to be. That war. What does war do to a person, right? All the soldiers, they're not the same person they were when they left. You know, all the gunfire, all the post-traumatic trauma, all the death, all the despair, all the destruction, it gets to you. It damages you. It scars you. And soon enough, you'll want to forget. You'll fight to forget. And now all the other people who are in your life, they see this change and they're just like, whoa, you know, he's not the same person anymore. And that's natural. But in this way of the song, it's a war that I'm scared to face. So, not fully sure yet if it means it's a war he's afraid to put himself into, or memories that he's just repressed and does not want to go into anymore, and just nope, I'm forgetting all that, or better yet, he sees it, but he doesn't want to acknowledge it, and doesn't want to acknowledge its existence, and it's a denial, like, okay, no, this never happened, when it really did. Splitting in two, hey, what you had to go through, I bet you feel so alone. You were my shelter back when everything was messy at home. When no one else was there, I knew you'd always answer your phone. Now when they ask you who I am, it hurts, you might not know. Damn. Guess I'll remember for us both. Remember when we saw those whales and you threw up on the boat. Remember spending days at Fenway, those are days I miss the most. Remember how you cracked a smile when I told you that I wrote, and then you told me you believed in me and my dream chasing. It's back when I'd record on a USB in the basement. And now I'm here helpless and honestly fucking hated. I know you hate when I swear, but I don't know how else to say it. I remember. Okay, wait, there's a lot to unpack here, okay? There's a lot to unpack, hold on. Might not know, damn. Guess I'll remember for us both. Remember when we saw those whales and you threw up on the boat? That thing of, I'll remember for us both. It's like I remember him speaking about dementia in one of his songs. Dementia got into his mind. I don't know if it was his father or mother, possibly his mom. Yeah, it's his mom. I think he's talking about his mom, because she was the shelter, when the father was drunk, abusive, and now he's like, I'll remember for us both. That you believed in my dreams. You don't like the fact that I use these certain words, but I don't really know how else to express myself. It's wow, D.
Remember spending days at Fenway, those are days I miss the most. Remember how you cracked a smile when I told you that I wrote, and then you told me you believed in me and my dream chasing. It's back when I'd record on a USB in the basement, and now I'm here helpless and honestly fucking hated. I know you hate when I swear, but I don't know how else to say it. I remember all the stories you told me about meeting Graham. I know you still remember her laugh, the touch of her hands. They try to say you can't, don't think anyone understands. She's a part of who you are, like you're a part of who I am. And
oh my goodness. Talk about family ties, huh? Talk about family ties. She's a part of who you are, just like you're a part of who I am. Oh my goodness.
They try to say you can't, don't think anyone understands. She's a part of who you are, like you're a part of who I am. And damn, when Dad and Graham look down, I wonder if it makes them sad where the fam's at now. And when I stand up on stage, where the music is loud and look out, I swear I see the faces out in the crowd. What hurts the most is that you're here but haven't seen you in years. But not because of lack of trying, I want that to be clear. The situation's way more complicated than it appears. And when I think about it all, it always brings me to tears. I fear.
That ties back into the thing of the war I'm afraid to face. It all ties back to, like, yeah, you just don't understand the complexity of it. Or maybe we're just overcomplicating it. Huh? Maybe we're just like fish in a barrel, man. We're just overcomplicating. It's just, this is how it is. And we mire ourselves into this state of depression and lock ourselves out of, and lock the world away from us, and we overcomplicate it. But the door is always open. The door is always open. We just fancy it and put like beautiful, insane looking lockpicks, and yet it's just, you can just open it, huh? That illusion we put in our minds, that is I can't, it's too much. Is it?
Out in the crowd, what hurts the most is that you're here but haven't seen you in years. But not because of lack of trying, I want that to be clear. The situation's way more complicated than it appears. And when I think about it all, it always brings me to tears. I fear
the war I'm afraid to face.
Memory fades, and the dementia makes its way through every inch of your brain. You forget about me,
the dementia.
And all the memories made, I'm not okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is,
that's tough.
Even if you don't, I still remember it all.
Oof. Is he popping his emotions? His emotional bubbles. Livingston.
But never came. I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I still hear your voice, it ricochets off these walls. Give me the words and I'll explain why I felt.
It's that. Give me the words and I'll explain what. That control that Livingston has with his voice is just something else.
And for all I hold the blame. Just give me one more chance, I'll fight the war I'm scared to
so it kills me to feel like I let you down, when all I really ever wanted was to make you proud. I miss all of the stories and the wisdom that would spill out of your mouth. Now when we have a conversation, you could barely make a sound. Everything's so different now.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough, All the time we take for granted our time, that's with Lowry himself. To take for granted. And because we don't know what life will bring. We don't know the situations we'll be brought to by. And with Lowry's life has also been really rough. So, or rather Mark's life has been rough. So, yeah,
This hole in my heart. When you moved in that past, the whole fam fell apart. Now having neither of you here has been so terribly hard. The truth is y'all were the light when my thoughts got dark. I heard you had a birthday and I missed it. I look around the room and not a single relative see on Christmas. Sometimes I feel the distance has led to us acting distant. Nothing is the same, things change in an instant.
Oh my goodness.
Always say I will, but I always drop the ball. Damn, you see the truth is I'm a coward trying to stall the inevitable fact when they all call and there'll be nothing you would call, and I'm appalled that this is how this all played out. A beautiful mind that we just have to watch fade out. See, you're the one who taught me how to make a home out of a house, and the happiness is found when you live in the right now, not the future of
like, oh my word. Tell me how to make a home into a house, man. The reason I am who I am now is because of you. And you can't even see that. You can't even remember that. All you've done for me, the person you are, you know, and gosh, man. You know? It's crazy to say, like, now I have neither of you. She's alive. She's there, but at the same time she isn't. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard, man.
You were calling, I'm appalled that this is how this all played out. A beautiful mind that we just have to watch fade out. See, you're the one who taught me how to make a home out of a house, and the happiness is found when you live in the right now, not the future or past. Just want my grandfather back. Would have hung on to the moments if I knew they wouldn't last. Just know I'm grateful now for every single second we had. It's sad you'll never see a show I ever get to see me rap, and that's that. Fuck, sick of feeling stuck, sick of feeling like everybody is giving up. Sick of always feeling like I'll never be enough, cause I try to wear your shoes but I can never fill them up. I'll never know a world where I'm able to let you go, even though I know to let go of the things that I can't control. Sad you never see me with a family of my own, but know that when that day comes you'll be a hero in a home. So
knowing what to do and doing it are two completely different things, right? Because many times we know the choice is clear, but taking that action, doing it, you know, it's a completely different ballgame. One example is that, yes, people who are watching soccer can always say, oh no, why didn't he pass? Why didn't he pass the ball? There was someone over there 5 yards back. But then we never remember. Then you just gotta remember, right? That, oh yeah, I think Trevor Noah said this. I think I'm stealing this from Trevor Noah, but whatever. You know, they see this in another perspective. They don't see the whole pitch. They don't see the whole pitch like we do. They don't have the bird's eye view and the multiple camera angles, you know. So once we're on the field, once we have to do the work, it's completely different, and we never really realize it. And that we make all these claims, we say all these things like it would be so easy for me. You have no idea. You truly do not until you're living it, you know. War sounds like a fun idea for some people until you're the one shooting, and until you seeing your comrades' bodies hit the floor. So I don't know.
Even if you don't, I still remember it all. You were my shelter from the rain when it fall. I would call but never came.
No.
I'm not perfect, but I swear I've changed. I still hear your voice, it ricochets off these walls. Give me the words and I'll explain why I followed from grace.
Yeah.
And for the role I hold,
Yeah.
the blame. I wish I knew the things I told you turned to things you'd forget.
Yeah. Oh.
I wish I knew the things I told you turned to things
That place is on fire. Oh. Woo! Damn, Livingston, this is the first time I ever hear you, and I'm going to check you out. Your voice is insane. You have mad vocals. Whoops. Ignore that. That was awesome. That was such a good song, man. Like yeah, the war I am scared to face. Let me know how you guys felt about this in the comments down below. I think I've said everything I feel. This is such a beautiful song. Witt Lowry really put his heart and soul into it, as you can tell, man. And also the video, be awesome. Everyone working on these is really good. Thank you for playing your part. You're doing an amazing job. It's really bringing the story out beautifully. And yo, I have a feeling the next track is about to be something else as well, because how the video is going, it's about to get heated. Wink wink. We might get electrocuted though. It'll be shocking. I don't know. Yeah, let me know how you felt about it, what you'd love to see me react to next. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next Witt Lowry track. Make sure you stay whelmed. Never get overwhelmed. Make sure you stay whelmed. I'll see you next time.